Oh god.
What?
I missed a Fury Swipes and this Tentacool confused me.
Oh no!
Well, let's see how this goes. There's nothing I can do, right? I don't have like a person berry?
I don't think so.
Crap. Greetings, PokeFans! Michael here, and today I am joined by my lovely friend John, aka PokeMEN7, who, as of recording this video, is very close to 100,000 subscribers. So go subscribe to him if you haven't, regardless of whether he's hit it or not, and maybe congratulations, we'll find out. But regardless, today he and I are gonna be playing Pokemon, but we only have 1 HP. We have each given ourselves a Shedinja. His is Glass Bones, mine is Paper Skin. Leave a like on the video if you get the reference. And it's over-leveled, just because that's kind of necessary. And how Shedinja works is that it only has 1 HP. Look at that, 1 out of 1. However, it can only be damaged by super effective hits. The idea is that he and I are going to progress through Emerald as far as we can, and the last person standing is the winner. And you stop standing once your Shedinja has fainted 3 times.
We have identical Shedinja. Oh, I cannot say Shedinja.
You can't. You cannot say Shedinja, John. There's no N after the D.
For this challenge, we both have identical Shedinjas. They have Silverwind, Shadow Ball, Confuse Ray, and Fury Swipes. They have 31 IVs in every single stat, no EVs. We'll see which ones we get along the way. And of course, we had to have leftovers, as that is just the best item for this Pokemon.
Yeah, I was gonna say it makes us take more damage from knockoff, but like, then I remembered anything kills us. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. We're doing a gentleman's agreement. You just have to keep progressing. No dawdling about, not fighting trainers and such.
Do we have to battle every wild battle? Is that part of this?
Ooh, we should have figured that out first.
Well, we're here, so.
Yes.
Okay, I like that. That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure.
Oh,
also
winner.
Surprised.
John named us both winner. So one of us will be the actual winner and the other one will be sad. I got 69 experience. One of the best
Nice.
parts of Gen 3. So we have to catch other Pokemon, right?
Do we?
I mean, no, not for, okay, eventually yes, but
Yeah.
not until Rock Smash.
We should just like don't catch a Pokemon unless you need one, because that's like such a lame way to, just dawdle about.
Yeah.
We're making it so if you want to skip trainers or if you want to go against trainers, you can, but obviously like the more trainers you skip, you're getting closer to stronger trainers, which is scary. And if you go against too many, maybe you go against the person that ruins your life.
Oh wait, I'm just about to buy an antidote and I was like, wait, no, that's not, that's not gonna matter. You know, it's kind of funny. I think one of Shedinja's Facebook entries, what just happened?
I haven't friended Shedinja on Facebook yet. What's he talk about?
One of its Pokedex entries, I think says if you like look into like the back of it, it like will consume your soul. And it's just like this back sprite every battle, either my soul's gone or the Pokedex is full of crap. I think I still have my soul. I'm not noticing any. Wally closed his eyes when he threw the Pokeball. Have I never noticed that? Wally, keep your eye on the ball.
Oh, he's terrified. A man wet himself mid-throw.
Before we recorded, I was like, all right, John, I'm gonna go pee before we get started. And then John says, go off. It also sounds like you were instructing me to miss.
Hey, you know what? Go off the script, right? Come on, man. You're 26 at this point. You've gone to the bathroom normally so many times. It's not my problem if you mess up.
All right, John. Which one of us do you think is gonna get the Omni Boost from Silverwind first and really appreciate the defense buffs?
Ooh. That is a really good question. I mean, I'm hoping for a nice special defense or a special offensive buff, but that's just me.
Oh yeah, that doesn't help us either. It's literally just a boost to our attack. That's the only thing that helps. No, speed.
Speed, no, speed's even more important, honestly.
Yeah.
Because this thing is very slow. I mean, it's kind of, yeah, it's dead. It's just possessing like a
yeah, but it's
husk.
My thing is like it's floating, so it's like why can't you just float faster? I'll never forget, John, that video you made that was like ranking all the Gen 4 Pokemon you could beat in a fight. Yeah. And you did like Bronzor and said that you could just like throw it like a frisbee. That made me so mad. Because I'm like, what are you talking about, John? The thing is a psychic disc that floats. You throw it, it just stops itself in midair. Like, what?
I'm taking it to a wall. I'm just throwing it really close to the wall over and over again.
Could you even, is your arm stronger than its psychic force?
I don't know. Pokemon aren't real. I'm just making stuff up.
Wrong stuff.
See, we'll eventually do 5th gen, because I know you said you wanted to. I think that would be fun to do a follow-up of that. And I think half of the fun will be, I'm just going to say outrageous things that I think would just be funny. And you're going to be like, God damn it, man. That's not realistic at all.
What are you talking about?
It's so interesting doing these things where I don't know what's happening on your side, because I always go between, I don't want to be lagging behind on...
Oh, sorry to interrupt, but I got the Omni Boost.
Ah, man.
Does that mean I get an extra life?
Nope.
Dang it.
The interesting thing is the only reason to go against trainers right now is for the EVs. And because it's not like at the level we're at now, like you go against the gym or you don't, like nothing's gonna change. So it is interesting of like, do you want to go against the trainers before or after the gym?
Yeah, unfortunately the thing about EVs though is that they don't come into play until you level up. Have you gotten the Omni Boost from Silverwind at all yet?
I haven't really used a lot of Silverwind. I kind of try to save those. If I can use Shadow Ball, I always use Shadow Ball.
I've only used it like 4 times and I've gotten it twice.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I need to make TikToks more often. They're just never a priority.
No, I'm trying to be better with that. I think like every, now we're just in conversations that would never make a video.
I mean, I think they might make the video. I just beat the gym. And I leveled up. So we're gonna go through Granite Cave in the dark, right?
I guess so, yeah.
Because like we don't have to catch Flash to do it. What was that noise?
I missed Fury Swipes. But it worked out fine.
No, man, that was you getting your soul sucked out.
Yeah. Any thoughts? You lost yours first. How's that been going?
I feel a sudden urge to consume K-pop. I was trying to think of something, and that was the first thing that came into my head. I should have just said, I don't like cast forming. No, that's dumb. I give up.
You know what? Hey, the beauty of a video like this is we got like a billion tries to say something entertaining.
That's true.
And also, we never know when the editor's just gonna be like, you know what? They're not really funny, but I
can make fun of them.
Ooh, Mikey, so we're at this point of the game where I have 2 different ideas of different held items we could have that would be more beneficial.
Yeah.
I am not going to tell you what they are. I'm gonna let you
oh wait, I know of one of them.
Right, but I'm giving you those context clues, but I just want you to know I'm changing my item from the joke item.
Okay. I remembered the exact guy who gave me the item that I was thinking of.
I would hope so. Well, I mean, I'm assuming you've played this game a billion times, but I guess I don't actually know. I just know it's your first game.
Yeah, but I never really was using the particular item I'm thinking of.
Well,
you know both of them. It's the silk scarf.
Well, yeah, of course. Like, you didn't want your Pokemon to be fashionable?
Not when I was little.
Well,
I wanted them to be powerful.
You don't want them to take down a gym leader and flip their scarf around dramatically?
Okay, now I do. I remember those like sleeping medicine commercials. Like nowadays they say, do not drive or operate large machinery, but I feel like they used to just say, do not operate large machinery. And I would think to myself, okay, that's not a concern. I don't know how to drive a forklift anyways.
Wait, does that mean we can go operate large machinery?
I'm legally allowed to operate a particular kind of large machinery.
But is it a cool crane where I can pick things up?
I have
My crane could pick up your car and drop it.
Are you legally allowed to operate a crane?
I don't know. Maybe.
I don't think you are.
So if I legally find out how to operate a crane, can I pick up your car and drop it?
No.
Be kind of fun. I mean, you know, it wouldn't bother me, and I'd get to see what happens when you drop a car with a crane. That'd be cool.
My third channel will be large machinery destruction. I've got MandJTV, MandJTV Plays, then MandJTV Pays for lots of things, and then breaks them.
Yeah, that was actually really good. I didn't expect you to come up with something that quickly.
Sometimes
Bravo!
my wit is on my side. Wait, what'd you just clap for?
You?
Oh, thank you.
I said bravo and then I clapped.
Oh God.
What?
I missed a Fury Swipes and this tentacle confused me.
Oh no!
Well, let's see how this goes. There's nothing I can do, right? I don't have like a person berry?
I don't think so.
Crap. No! God, no! Oh!
Wow, I did not think, I didn't think it would happen this early, but I really hoped this would go that way, where just unexpected things happened and it caught us very off guard.
Oh, okay, yep. Brutal.
That is a learning experience that one of us was going to walk into, and I am going to look at every Tentacruel with fright and terror.
Oh, I shouldn't have said why.
Yeah, there's no way. We're not clever enough in these challenges to ever have something bad happen and then be quiet about it.
Yeah, that's true. I also think that makes it more entertaining if we're loud about it.
Oh, I didn't battle the second gym. I have no idea what's going on. Going to go do that then. Oh, speaking of bag fumbling, if you run into an Aeron, everything is sad and scary.
I repelled all the way through.
Oh, is that something we're doing?
We never said we were not allowed to.
Yeah, but that's just gonna make the recording time go much longer.
Well, I've been doing it so far, John. What, do you want me to stop now?
I don't know. I was just telling you that you've extended this recording session. That's on you. I'm just gonna go buy repels now.
We never specified. I take no blame for this. I was doing the best strategy available.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the beauty of it is now you've really helped out the old John guy as I am on a boat to a different city to get repels. I'm on a boat. I need repels. Give me repels.
I need to learn to keep my damn mouth shut.
Are we allowing X items?
I bought some. John, you should know by now that even if it's a silly competition, if I see an opportunity to give myself an advantage, I'm gonna take it.
I know you do. I'm waiting for the day when you realize that these decisions you make extend our recording times by hours sometimes, and wondering what you care more about.
To be fair, John, I'm not the one editing my videos.
Yeah, that is very fair. But this sneaky, smart attempt is blown up in your face because, unfortunately, we are in the one city in Pokemon where you cannot buy items, which makes no sense. They're landlocked. It's like you have to take a boat to this place, and they don't have a store to buy items.
Yeah.
Who allowed that?
Yeah, and let's not move to Dewford, John.
I don't want to. I like to buy things. I mean, if we're buying potions there for a Pokemon, I assume there's food for us there, and if I don't get it there, do I have to fish? I don't want to do that.
Just fish for toilet paper.
Oh no. Oh no.
And other necessities. Teach a man to fish.
Yeah, that's
and he'll
very
never
true.
have a dirty butthole. How much backtracking is allowed?
I mean, if you're backtracking and the reason is actually helpful, you can go as long as you want. If the backtracking is just so that you don't do things for 20 minutes, that might be a little dicey.
The purpose would be for catching an HM Pokemon. that is available where I am, but it's weaker elsewhere, and therefore is easier to catch.
I don't know, sure.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna do that yet. The hipster. Have I heard about loser? What's it mean? Well, ask your daddy or mommy, okay? What?
What, dude? You gotta fight them. I think right now.
I think I just got.
Gauntlet.
I think I just got insulted. Screw the hipster. Wish I could ride my bike indoors so I could run over his feet. Hold on, I feel like Can we agree to stop our No!
Sure.
God!
I'm overwhelmed. What's happening?
Ugh! I lost another life.
You don't have to tell me how.
I'm not telling you how. I'm really embarrassed.
That's fine. I'm just like I almost had a heart attack.
Why do I have to be the one learning the lessons about what Pokemon are dangerous?
Yeah, I have no
idea.
idea.
Both times were because of Fury Swipe misses.
I think it's because you're using Fury Swipe significantly more than I am.
Yeah, I should lean on Silverwind more.
I will for, you know what? The sake of your, you know, great looks and overflowing amounts of charisma, I'll do something that I assume could be risky, but could also just end up being nothing. But you know what?
Are you gonna do the wind straights?
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, you're not doing anything super important, right?
No, I am actually. I'm battling the gym.
I'll save this comment and we will decide whether or not it should be left in later. It's really it's not even that bad. It's just something that is staring at me, and it's just, for some reason, it's very funny after all of this time. I'm just staring at it.
Well, now I really want to know.
Well, it's just the fact that I keep looking at the name Glass Bones, and at this point, I'm only seeing ass bones. We like to have fun here. What level is yours at?
44.
Oh, okay. Nice. Mikey, I'm realizing that I don't know off the top of my head, like, all of the Pokemon that get Rock Smash. And I don't think I've ever had, like, a predicament like this where it's like, I'm worried to go into the grass. But I'm also, like, the things I know will have Rock Smash are gonna have rock moves a lot of the time.
Sorry, this was spicier than I thought it was gonna be, and we're okay. All right. My heart's beating.
You're getting all the spicy things over there. You're gonna give yourself a heart attack.
Yeah. Why'd you make me do this?
This was your idea. This is the one that you liked.
The video was your idea. I was the one who wanted to do it.
I am so stupid. I didn't even go get Rock Smash, and I'm not gonna go backtrack at this point because that would just, I can't have my stupidity helping me. So I'm just gonna go buy a bunch of Great Balls and make sure I catch multiple things.
I didn't get Rock Smash either. It's like I gotta go get that.
Yeah.
I didn't get too far from the city.
No, that's, well, I know I'm ahead, so I'm definitely not going to lame my way to a lead by running back at this point. That's, no, I messed up like an idiot. I'm gonna go figure it out like a John guy.
Oh, you've gotta be kidding me. I didn't lose a life, but because of my freaking Zigzagoon, I'm now caught at a double battle.
Oh my God, I didn't even think about that.
I didn't either.
Oh my God. Maybe just use X items or like berries or something on the Zigzagoon.
Am I allowed to growl?
Yeah, you have 1 HP. Yeah, growl's not gonna affect them in any way.
Yeah.
they're gonna hit or they're not.
I mean, wow. I think it's Lotad and C-Dot. They're level 6, you know. I don't think the C-Dot knows any moves that can hit.
Hey, that's...
It's biting. Okay, yeah, I win. Well, that's something we're gonna have to think about from now on.
Yeah, yeah, that is important.
Are you willing to share where you are in the game right now? I'm just curious.
Oh, I just healed from the old lady after the fiery path of doom.
Oh, you're way ahead of me now.
Yeah, I mean, you already almost lost your third life to the double battle, so I'm at this point, okay. Clearly, I have just bull rushed this and it's worked out, so I'm gonna keep bull rushing until it doesn't work out. We have 3 lives for a reason.
Yep.
Like, I'm not
It'd
doing
be nice
anything.
if you could lose one. Just one. I'm not asking for a win anymore. I know that'd be a really uphill battle. But if you could lose just one, it would make me feel a little better.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Did you lose one?
No,
Why would you?
Well, because I'm staring in the face of possible death and destruction.
Ooh, tell me more.
So it's, he's looking up to the sky and looking down on me, which is already
Skarmory.
really, yeah.
I remember that sprite well.
Yeah, he's...
Spicy!
Yeah, so this is really gonna come down to, does the game like me, or is Glass Bones a monster? Let's see. He's not a monster. Game, do you like me? The game loves me!
Dang it! Freaking dang it!
It lived with 1, too. Like, literally 1.
What did? The Skarmory?
The Skarmory, yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so it that was as close as it gets. Oh boy, alright. Back to repels, back to repels. That was scary, back to repels.
Back to repels.
That's another Skarmory! Damn it!
What does it even know at that point in the game? Does it know a flying move?
I would assume so. Or maybe it's just too egotistical to learn any bird moves. It's just steel, although I credit, he's dead. You know, I know there's a Swellow. I assume I kill this, but hopefully it doesn't out. Oh, it's Swellow's even faster. Oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap. Okay, I outspeed. Okay, we're not at the point where Swellows outspeed us yet. Ooh. No, I'm not gonna do that. I was gonna risk something really stupid, but that... I mean, I can't be pulling a purple clip.
Ooh! Ooh!
Boom.
Ooh! Am I allowed to change movesets?
I don't know, screw it, yeah. I don't see why. I mean, if you've come up with some, like, very... Oh, you're just gonna get rid of Fury Swipe for a normal move that doesn't miss.
That is correct.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, absolutely, go for it.
I did. Like, literally, I was prepped to click, and as soon as you said, I don't see why not, I did it.
It would have been funny if you're like, I did that 20 minutes ago.
Ooh, that's a Skarmory. Now I'm thinking that's gonna be hard, considering you still haven't had a single loss.
Yeah. I am on my way to Flannery.
Oh, I O-code it. All right, thank God. Where are you right now?
I'm about to go fight the, is it the Team Magma people? Team
Yeah.
Aqua? I don't know. Something very interesting just occurred.
Ooh.
It is something that is unavoidable, so I will just let you experience it because your reactions will be fun for me and maybe only me. But it is definitely terrifying.
Wait, so you're not telling me?
Oh my god! Okay. I'm not. Because it's an unavoidable thing. You will have to experience it, and there's no reason to alert you of it, because you're not going to do anything differently, and I want to see your reaction.
Of course, you
if that all makes sense.
Away with it and don't lose during it.
Let's go! Oh my god! Yes! Oh, if I told you what just happened, you'd strangle me. Oh my god.
I already want to strangle you, man.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm not telling you, because I think you might actually reach to the computer, and I'd be very scared. Because I'm so used to, if you know one thing about me, double battle!
What was that falsetto?
That
was incredible.
Yeah, it was for you, it was for the crowd, and it was for my first death.
Oh! You got one! Yes!
Well, no, don't celebrate yet. It should be guaranteed. I'm in a double battle. This is where we find out how much Pokemon Emerald wants you to feel pain. Okay, who is least likely to hit me with a fire move? Mikey, this is big. This is my big moment. Level 50 even. The stakes are rising. Makuhita, level 9. Don't care. Didn't ask. It went for Growl! It hates Mikey! He's gonna kill me! I'm just gonna make sure I keep my distance. I am scared. This game is so mean to that poor man. I'm Mikey, I am sorry. Oh my god. I am untouchable. I'm at a point where now I'm getting upset that I didn't just try to do like how long can I go just with a Shedinja as its own video. I'm wasting outrageous luck on a concept that I could have.
Your Shedinja is also hella over leveled. You know, you wouldn't get very far with just a regularly leveled one.
He's special, and he doesn't need to know that, Mikey. Okay.
Dude, I just got a PP up.
Proud of you, buddy.
Well, John and I just had to take a dinner break. That's how long we've been doing this.
Yep.
Don't know how long the final video is gonna be, but we've been going for 3 hours.
The overwhelming part of the dinner break is like I'm at the fire gym, which we didn't think we would get to, and I also assumed if we got here we would lose, but now it looks like I might just destroy the fire gym. I don't think this will ever end.
What did Norman's Pokemon know?
Death and destruction. I think that's probably where it ends.
Because Norman's Pokemon we can't use. Shadow Ball's our best move by far, obviously, but we can't use that on them.
Yeah,
and
that's
so
gonna
if
be
like
interesting.
Silver Wind or a normal move doesn't like kill him, then
I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna luck my way to victory, and then I'm gonna just keep on going. We'll go to the flying person. It won't end. It's you can't think too hard about it. You just gotta get back to saying nonsense and hope people think it's funny.
nonsense.
Mikey, wait. I think I actually did it. I figured out the Flannery puzzle.
Hooray.
Okay. Let's see how this goes. This is a moment of truth.
I can't believe we're gonna get like, at least one of us, probably gonna get 4 freaking badges for one video.
Yeah.
All right,
It's
I'm finally
very
fighting
absurd.
Maxie.
I'm
Thanks.
finding the camera up, so this is a moment of truth for both of us.
Finding the camera out.
Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-da-dum, bum, 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 ba-la-ba-ba-ba, 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 ba-la-ba-ba-ba. I okayed it. Okay. Torgal's level 29?
Yeah, there's a bit. Yeah, that's quite a bit of a jump, isn't it? Huh?
Oh my god, I think like the last thing was like 26. Okay.
Camera up to now.
Sunny day if you don't die. Sunny day if you don't die. It overheated me! My dreams are dead!
All right, I'm not getting swept.
Perfect video! It's no more! Oh, wow.
Yes. Have we reached the wall?
I have one trick up my sleeves.
What, are you gonna confuse it?
Well, it wouldn't be a trick if I told you. It'd be a treat. I think this will work. I'm not sure. We're at an impasse. Like it's gonna be very interesting to see how we proceed at this point. But
Because we're not allowed to spend like a while grinding.
No, God, no, that wouldn't. I mean, at that point, we just hack our Pokemon to level 100, get rid of 20 hours of grinding, and then see how long it goes. Aha! Okay, it did work out. Cool.
You beat Flannery?
No, God, no. Just I went back to check something, and then I did not end up going back in vain. I keep trying to think of like ways around this final battle, but like, it's so daunting.
Yeah, it is. The fact
I'm
that you can't Oko the Torkoal's rough.
Yeah, I'll give you this. I'm gonna go against it at least one more time before you do it, but after that, I do not care. I am not going to let you get away with not beating it. If you can go and beat her, Hats off to you. Maybe you'll end up winning it, but yeah, I am not gonna just go lose to her 3 times as you're slowly making your way there. So be warned. Get your strategy ready.
I'm starting to get nervous.
As you should.
Like the fact that like, of course your first death is like an unskippable gym leader, you know, and not just a random mistake.
I mean, I am making my way back there. So what I did was, I mean, I won't say exactly what I did, but I went back to get something specific, did get the thing specific, and now I'm making my way back and just going against the trainers on that path that I hadn't gone against. So I'm not doing any shenanigans. I'm just, you know, doing things that I had skipped as I was charging forward like a raging bull. I keep going through different scenarios in my mind of things I can do, and no matter what, it comes back to a leap of faith.
Yeah.
And that is the scariest part of this, but I wouldn't want it any other way. It's the most exciting way this could go. And me never figuring out how to get through this freaking gym. God damn it. God! No! My strategy didn't work.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Good luck, King Mikey.
Well, I'm running errands. I promise you, like I'm biking on the mock bike to do them, but I am running errands because I have ideas that I am trying to execute. So I don't know it. I mean, you can do what you want, and I will attempt the gym, but like there's things I want to do before I do that are preparation for the gym.
Hey, you do you, buddy. I left when I went ahead of you unnecessarily. I left trainers. I knew what I was getting myself into. You take all the time you want, buddy.
Crap.
Now, hey, if you want the win, you gotta earn it. And if you earn it, I would be more than happy to crown you the real winner. And there is always a chance that I find a way to completely mess this up. I just find a way to lose a Pokemon against these like level 12s. Mikey, are you being serious?
I'm not in a battle. I'm looking for something.
Okay, I was like, wow, did he lose? Did he come out of the call? Like, what's going on there?
I'm focusing, but it's not in a battle. I'm doing a task that I'm not entirely sure is going to net me the thing I think it will net me. But it's an honest effort.
I could not even imagine what's going on over there. No.
Crap.
At least I like with what you're doing, the anticipation is beyond growing right now. I am like so curious.
It'll be maybe worth it. What am I allowed to look up?
I assumed you had looked up to figure out what you were
No,
doing.
I haven't looked up anything.
Oh, okay. Please, for the love of God, whatever you're trying to look up, just look up that one thing.
Okay. I'm doing the right thing.
Okay.
I'm not wasting my time. Okay, all right. I just have to keep trying.
I'm so curious. This is killing me.
I know, it's killing me too. I did it! Yes! I got the thing I wanted. And another thing I didn't need.
Is this like a guaranteed win now? It's just now I have to wait to see what happens?
I do not know if it's a guaranteed win.
Okay.
All right, well, I did the thing I wanted.
I've heard. Like. And
now I make my way back. What are you doing, battling trainers?
Yeah. Yes, I am. I'm battling a lot of trainers.
My name's Jeff.
Is that the point you're at?
I'm just fighting a trainer named Jeff.
Like, so, I mean, if this would give anything away, which I can't imagine it would because this has been so secretive and confusing, is this like a you do it, there's a chance you just win, or are you still like going to be based off of like hoping some luck's involved? Like, is this like a there's a chance for failure even if it goes well kind of stress, or like what kind of stress are we working with?
The stress is
Let me like live vicarious through this moment.
The stress is that I don't know what I'm doing will work.
Okay. So it's a boom or bust.
It's a boom or bust situation. I know I can't reasonably delay long enough for you to be forced into an attempt again.
Right.
I'm going with the one idea I have, and that's all I've got. Oh no.
What?
Oh, I'm in the double battle.
No, Mikey, no.
Oh no, it might just end here. I might have just, oh my God.
If it does end here, we need the outro's gotta be you trying this strategy. Or, I mean, I guess you could just not, because it might make you sad, I don't know.
One down.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I outsped and KO'd the first one.
Oh.
So I don't know what the second one's gonna do yet. Zigzagoon's gaining levels. Yes, it went for bind on Zigzagoon!
Hey, okay, we're back in it. Okay, I'm so curious. I'm so invested. I want to know the freaking strategy. This is the kind of thing in Pokemon that this is what got me back into Pokemon, learning competitive Pokemon, all of these crazy strategies. And I am just so, my curiosity is so piqued. Like I want to know what you're attempting so bad. Okay, time for the bike path.
What are you wait, what were you doing before then?
I've only battled trainers.
Oh my God, how, you skipped so many.
Yeah.
Okay, I had beat all the gym trainers. I'm gonna.
Okay.
Gonna heal, and then I have one more errand to run.
God
now that
damn
I've
it.
beaten it. Well, maybe I do. I'm not sure I do or not. I have to check something.
With the edge of my seat, man. What level are you at, out of curiosity?
I think I'm, hold on, I'm in the middle of another task right now.
Okay.
Oh, God, all right. I'm 52.
Okay.
Well, I've done all I can.
Okay.
Done all I can without grinding against wild Pokemon. Did you figure out, do you think you figured it out?
I don't know if I figured it out, but I have an idea.
All right, I've reached Flannery. Here it is.
This is killing me.
Here's the, I mean, yeah, I have to beat the first couple Pokemon first before it even matters. All right, one down. Anumal is down. Slugma. Slugma's down. Camerupt. Camerupt's down. Here's the Torkoal. Oh no! No! I was so close! It has red HP, man!
Oh! Did it kill you?
Yeah, of course it, yeah, it went for overheat.
Okay.
So
like,
close.
My heart's beating, like, out of control. What?
I thought it was gonna go all the way down, man. I thought it would.
So what happened? I mean, you brought this back and made the ending as exciting as possible, which is, I didn't really know that could happen, so I'm so curious.
You said you couldn't kill the Torkoal, so I was like, I have to make Shedinja as strong as possible.
Yeah.
So I spent all my money on protein.
Okay, that's what I thought was a possibility.
And then realized oh crap, I can't, I won't get the EVs until I level up.
So you need to get a rare candy.
So I went to Granite Cave to get the rare candy and was biking over cracks in the dark.
Why didn't you just do the Puzzle Master?
Oh, I forgot about him.
I could tell you did because you were so confused with trainers, and I was like, well, I'm gonna go get this rare candy.
Oh, well now I'm embarrassed.
Well, no,
maybe I could have gotten another level because I was so close. I haven't like pressed A, I'm leaving it on the screen. Man, if I remembered the trick house, maybe I could have gotten another rare candy and that would have been enough.
That was a really good shot, though.
I'm kicking myself for completely forgetting about the trick house. Oh my god. I feel so stupid. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. I tried hard, but I lost. If I hadn't missed those Fury swipes, I could have just gone to get the other rare candy and try it again. But no, it's probably for the best we stop. We've been recording for 4 hours.
It's been some time.
It has. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe to both myself and PokeMen7 Plays. He's close to 100K. We want to get him his plaque. Thanks, John, for doing this with me. We do lots of videos together, so make sure you check out those. Put them on the screen. That's all we have for now. Until next time, McVans. Gotta catch them all.